All right, here it is, the 11th of October, crop report day. Markets just closed. Let's just go straight to where the markets are closing, and then I'll make some comments. December cotton up 6 at 76.86, a high of 77.76, a low of 76.15. November soybeans up 6 at 8.58 and a quarter, a high of 8.64, a low of 8.47. December corn up 7 at 369 and three quarters, a high of 373, a low of 360 and a quarter. Wheat down 2 and a quarter at 508 and a quarter, a high of 521, a low of 506 and a half. As far as the crop report goes and the reaction of cotton, going into this report, the market was down 36 in cotton. As we looked at the the U.S. numbers as they were being released first, those numbers showed increased production, a small amount, decreased exports, a small amount, which led to an increase in carryout, pushing it up to 5 million bales. The market sold off, got down about 80 on the day as the U.S. numbers came out. Then the world numbers came out, and it showed a beginning stocks adjustment down of 3 million bales due to India adjusting beginning stocks down 3 million bales, and that surprised people. And we went from down 80 or maybe 90 to up 90 to 100 very quickly. Then we dropped the market back down. Got it down on the day about 10. Then during the day after that, we rallied it back and got it up about 60. And then in the last couple of minutes of the day, it went from up 40 to pretty close to unchanged. A lot of volatility. Let me just tell you this about cotton. This is what I think. The market fears the export number coming out tomorrow morning at 7:30. They think there will be large cancellations, and that's what's underpinned this. That's what's kept this market pinned down in recent days, even with some obviously bullish news coming out of destruction of part of the crop in Georgia, cotton crop, other things that have gone on here recently, all of which are supportive for cotton, but the market cannot rally. I think if we get past tomorrow's export figure and it's not an earth-shatteringly negative number, due to a large Chinese cancellation, this market will start to react, although delayed, to the recent news that's been bullish. If you come out with a big cancellation, you're going to drop the market in the short term. I think it still will find support, but it might be vulnerable to a setback. The market's telling us that. We'll see if our interpretation of the market and the action of the market is correct. As far as grains go, lower production than estimates indicated. We had an adjustment in carryout was a little better than anyone thought, or tighter than people thought, and the markets took off. Soybeans were down about 4 before the report. They turned around and got up 10. They're closing up 6. Corn was down 2.5 before the report. It went from down 2.5 to up 10. It's closing up 7. And the wheat market was down a little, and it's going to close down a little. So it was an uneventful day for that. So it's showing some signs that maybe we might be close to a level that where we can move higher in grains since we've come out with this report. And we've just got to get past the export number to be able to see where we are in cotton. And I think that's been the overriding factor here, not supply, because the supply information that's been out lately has been, it appears bullish. That's what it looks like. So we've just got to deal with that tomorrow morning. We will have our export report come out. It's going to be delayed because tomorrow morning at 7:30 we will do our monthly Ag Market Network teleconference with our cotton experts. We'll discuss all these things. Make sure you join us for that. I'll put up on the website the telephone number to dial in, or you can just look at it on a delayed basis a little bit later in the morning. That is it. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later.